Latin 3, let's move on to that second packet of Catullus. It starts with Catullus 1 through 3, 8, 101, 52, 105, and 82. Again, I will take care to be semi-censored in how I translate, but you can kind of get the idea from that. So I'm hoping the censorship worked and that it was still true to the form. So we're on Catullus 1, where he's writing to Cornelius. So here we go. To whom do I give my witty little new book, just now having been polished with a dry pumice stone? To you, Cornelius, for you were accustomed to think that my trifles were worth something. Already then, when you alone of all the Italians dared to explain all of time in 3 learned books, by Jupiter and with great efforts, for this reason, have for yourself whatever of a little book this is, in whatever way it is, which, O Muse, may it remain continuously for more than one age. What a lot of people don't realize is that this is him doing a diss track. Essentially, Cornelius wrote all of Rome's history, or all of the history of time, in 3 huge books. And Catullus is like, I have this little thing, I just whipped it up last night, it's barely polished with pumice stone, and that is a way, I think I put it in the notes actually, that is a way that you smoothed out the edges of rough paper. But essentially the idea for Catullus here is multa in parvo. You know, he has so much talent and he squeezes it into such tiny little words that they're just trifles, and he just drops these lines off like it's nothing. Whereas Cornelius worked really, really hard for his. So it reminds me of when I was in student journalism in 12th grade, and there was a person there who she became the student editor-in-chief, along with a gentleman who also became student editor-in-chief. And she had commented that, like, well, I've been here for 4 years, and da-da-da-da. And so she was, trying to put on airs that she was the chief editor-in-chief, and he was her subordinate. And I pointed out to her, I said, so it took him 3 years to do what it took you 4? Kind of dropped it there. But that's basically what he's saying, okay? It took you like 3 huge learned tomes, 3 enormous books to explain everything. Whereas I just do, a little line here, a little line there, and it's just accidentally brilliant. So there you go. It's just 10 little lines explaining why Catullus is so much better than Cornelius as a writer. All right, I'm going to hit the button.